Thierry, why are you giving me that look? You're getting tackled today.
Yeah.
By me.
Yeah,
whoop, whoop.
I can tell.
Of course. I love to do that in my heels. That's how I tackle guys, my heels. So we have 60 games played so far. 4 more games till we determine who wins Russia 2018. Semi-finals between...
exciting so far. 137 goals have been scored.
37 or 57?
37.
Really?
137.
Really?
Yeah.
Right.
That is right from the blast of the whistle in Russia, and that was between Russia and Saudi Arabia, Luzhniki Stadium. That was, and then also, you know, that particular the last round of 16 game. And I mean, it's actually been fun. It's been a tournament full of VAR controversy.
Yeah, of course, we've had about 28 penalties.
Yes, 28 penalties, and a chunk of them decided by the VAR. It's not exactly been welcomed by the world of football, but it's something.
Well, when it favors them, they don't have a problem with it. But it's going to
cement a lot of the controversies after the games. But I think so far the tournament has been great. A lot of surprises getting into the last 4. Lots of surprises.
Definitely.
A lot of the top sides have been ousted from the competition. It's getting even tastier.
And last time I was telling Afre that even though I know Brazil has, you know, a reputation of being like one of those teams that can mess you up during a tournament, they also have a reputation of being able to bottle it when they want to. Like what happened with them in Germany the last time.
But let's be fair to this Brazil team. That one was an aging side in 2014. This one is a very young side. Okay. Tite is getting
but the aging side got what 7-1?
Yeah, but it wasn't
on home soil.
It wasn't a semi-final. This time around in the quarter-final against a Belgium side, a golden generation side. Let's be honest.
So-called golden generation
this Brazil
was
side did not lose to Saudi Arabia. They didn't lose to Iran. They didn't lose South Korea like Germany did. They lost to a Belgium side that is well stacked with a lot of talent, quality talent. I mean, so. It's fair play. It's not one of the shock surprises. I expected Belgium to win. You know,
I wasn't expecting Belgium to win. I wasn't surprised that they won. I was more surprised at how they won. I was expecting it to be a more keenly. No, you remember the match between was it Japan and Belgium? You know the drama is like it's so close and it's so hot, and I was expecting that from Brazil and Belgium.
Unless you didn't see the last 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, but
I thought there was too much drama in that particular game. Yes, Belgium took a very big lead in the first half.
Exactly my point.
But the second half was a different ball game. Brazil came out all guns blazing. They were attacking. They couldn't find the net until Renato Augusto found the net for them. But in the end, I mean, it was still the same Brazilian side. If that game had gone into extra time, it was going to be one winner, and it was Brazil. They were all over Belgium in the second half.
Well, we don't know that, but Belgium came through.
But in the end, Belgium are now in the semi-final. They are there with France, who also beat Uruguay, another South American side that have been dealt with by a European side. It's an all-European semi-final now.
We were so happy.
On the other side is Croatia against England. Croatia beating the host nation.
You know, one thing I realize about the Final Four now, you have 2 teams that have won the Cup before and 2 teams that have never won the Cup before.
And they are all on one side. So the 2 teams that have won the Cup before are on one side.
That's Belgium, that's France and
No. So
England.
It's France and England, so it's mixed then.
It's mixed.
Yeah.
Then you have Croatia and then Belgium. They haven't won before.
So you could have a final that is of
either 2 that have never won,
or 2 teams that have won,
or
one that has won.
Exactly.
I mean, it makes for a very entertaining final, I think.
It does. I think either way, it will be historic, regardless of how it happens. France having won the last one in exactly a decade.
How do you see it going?
You know, the thing is, with the way that this World Cup has gone, and I'll say the same thing I have been saying since like the second match of the group stages, it is not easy to predict. I only am able to predict when the match starts. I'm like, and I feel it, and I can tell, okay, it looks like it's going this way or that way.
Really
it has been a tournament of
themselves.
It has been a tournament of underdogs.
So
that one.
Classic question then: France against Belgium. Who is the underdog? So we see what the surprise would be.
The underdog here in terms of experience would be Belgium. In terms of experience at the tournament, I mean, France went for the finals with Italy in 2006. They won in '98. So they are not necessarily like they are quite familiar with being in the semis and in the finals. Yeah. Belgium, on the other hand, not so much. So, but France has an imaginable team, like they're a credible team. Mbappe is in top form. You know, they're all.
So who do you? I mean, you're ranting too much now. Just give me a winner.
When I start ranting, it means that I don't want to make a choice.
me a winner. Give me a winner. I think Belgium is winning the trophy.
I want Belgium to win in the sense that I want them to be able to, you know, get that final one. I want Lukaku to be able to have that, you know, that trophy.
Is Lukaku your best player at the tournament?
He's not my best player, but I think he's done amazingly well. I think he's lived up to the billing. There was a lot of criticism about his first touch and all those weird things, but I think he's done
drastically
amazingly well. I think he has proved that with the right support, he can put the ball in the net when it matters most.
But you know the thing that a lot of people are talking about now. In Belgium, you have Hazard, you have Lukaku, you have Kevin De Bruyne. In France, you have Paul Pogba, you have Griezmann, you have Mbappe. And you've got several other options from the bench like Dembele,
exactly,
Olivier Giroud, who starts their games.
But if anything has been proven in this tournament, it's that the big names don't matter. It is what exactly happens on that pitch when the referee says,
okay, so I think because confused then, because I thought you were rooting for France.
Listen,
now you're all over the place.
No, you need to understand what I'm saying. I'm saying that France has the big names, and they have played incredibly well, especially in this tournament. I have rooted for them from the beginning, in the sense that I was hoping they would, you know, get far. However, I would wish Belgium, because they haven't won it before, and I also think they've done incredibly well, would win. However, the fact that France has big names, you know, not just big names, but players that have actually proven beyond all reasonable doubt that they can actually net the ball, it might be a tough match. Who do I think will win France? Who do I want to win Belgium?
Sorry to burst your bubble, but I think Belgium is winning this one.
Do you hear me? I said, who do I want to win? Belgium. Who do I think will win?
So France. She's with me here. Anyway, so Belgium actually, they've scored 14 goals this tournament. They're the highest scoring side. You would be kicking yourself if you root against them.
No, I don't think that we'll be kicking ourselves. I think anybody who roots against them, especially against a French team, is not making a bad choice. It's France. So I mean, come on, they have been incredible during the tournament.
That's Croatia against England.
Honestly,
England is coming home.
No,
they say it's coming home.
Happening. I will be shocked to my marrow if England gets the trophy. Mainly not because I think they're not a good team, but somehow I think they didn't face as much opposition as they should have or might have if they had. I think that the teams that they play against,
Colombia wasn't strong enough. I mean,
Colombia is not the Colombia. Belgium, the Colombia is not the Colombia of old. At least the Colombia I know that had James Rodriguez in top form. That is not the Colombia that I know. Colombia was a little all over the place at some point. But England, I love Harry Kane. I think he's going to win the Golden Boot. I think he's going to score.
Via penalties, you mean?
Well,
the easiest Golden Boot you'd ever have.
I know, right? But it's still, no. Please, some people messed up their penalties. Hey, Messi, how are you doing?
But he's a chap that is
so don't say penalties as if everybody nets penalties.
I'm saying he's missed just one penalty in his whole career.
Wow.
This is someone who knows how to effect the penalty kick, and for me, if a person like that steps up,
and
I
that's the
expect
reason
him to
why
score
they
every time.
That's the reason why they give it to him.
Anyway, so England, they say, is coming home first time since 1966.
Modric is a very, very dangerous player.
He's the person, or he's the
reason, guy I'm always scared of.
You think he's the reason England are losing this one?
Most likely.
So
he and then the other guy.
So England are losing to you?
They will lose against Croatia. In fact, I'm hoping, and I know Kawawa will probably be.
Kawa, whose best player is Lingard? Anyway, so to you, Croatia against Belgium in the final then.
That would be an amazing. I would love that. That would be something for the history books.
I was looking
two teams that I would think would be deserving of that.
I was hoping for something like that, but just because Solace went for that, I'll go for Belgium England. You know why?
Belgium England. You know come on, that would be such a boring game.
It's not going to be boring. It's going to be one way. It's going to be one sided.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be
boring.
And
I love it because I mean it's Belgium that are going to be winning that one. Obviously, what that means is that my side are going to be winning.
If France goes to the finals, they'll win. If France goes to the finals, they will win because I do not think that France. I do not think that France will once again want to get to that final point and lose out again.
But you know what you're missing here.
Because there will be no room for headbutting this time.
But it's a World Cup.
I know it's a World Cup.
And with the kind of form Croatia are displaying, I think they may not stand a chance against Belgium, but I think they will against France. You know why? France play very expansive. They like to open up. There are too many mistakes they make in the midfield that N'Golo Kante cleans up for them. Modric is not going to be giving them any chance to breathe.
I totally agree. But then the thing with the Croatian team is also that they also leave a lot of room in the back that would give Mbappe and Pogba and Giroud the chance to do what they do best. That's the thing with them. They have a great midfield. I think they have good forwards. Modric is an amazing player, like I already mentioned. But if they do what they do and leave the back a little bit loose, Mbappe and the rest will punish them.
All right, then. So that'll be it for Taco. We've tackled almost everything at the World Cup, except the fact that England are at it again when it comes to off-the-field issues.
Oh.
Hooliganism, and I'm not sure exactly what the problem is. You're winning, you're not losing, and you still have a reason to be violent. I'm not sure how and why that happens.
You know, I'm a little happy I'm doing this. I'm a little happy that it's England that's doing it, because usually when it comes to stuff like that, they accuse the South American teams.
Yeah.
You know, they're usually the culprits.
But
so
England,
I think they're just emotional. And they've been emotional for a long time because they haven't really been able to go further in this. But I'm surprised this time because they've done pretty well, and I don't even know why they're even bothering themselves. But then don't worry, they will get worse because that cup is not going home.
Okay, so Solace, Belgium into the final?
Yeah.
Croatia into the final? All right, so that's it for Tackle then. I'm Thierry, and she is...
Solace Rose Corte.
So I'll see you again next time.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, 3 Extra, and also check out our social media handles right below.